My name is Ann Ernie, and I'm the Chief People Officer here at Audible. I define success by looking at the 4 quadrants of my life. There is my family, my work, myself, and my community. And I spend 100% of my time against those 4 items. And for success for me is being able to balance and weigh what's most important at any one time during the course of a week, a month, or a year. The best piece of advice I've ever received actually came when I was promoted to managing director at an investment bank in New York City. And I was given a beautiful paperweight, and written on that paperweight was a quote by Abraham Lincoln, which said, "I think it's funny that I find that the harder I work, the luckier I get." I knew I made it when there are people that I most respect who come to me for advice. I think that someone would be surprised to learn that at one point in my recent history, I cooked dinner for the Barefoot Contessa, Ina Garten herself. Being married to a Swiss husband, I've learned to make a mean fondue, so I invited Ina over to show her how a true Swiss fondue is made. The biggest hurdle that I've had to overcome to get where I am now is this notion of resilience in the face of adversity. I grew up on Wall Street. I spent the first 25 years of my career on Wall Street, and I think the hardest part of my career was really the early days in the late 80s and early 90s, being one of the few women on the trading floor. New Jersey means a lot to me. I grew up in New Jersey. I was born right here in Newark, New Jersey at Beth Israel Hospital. My grandparents were all born and lived here, had a liquor store right on Central Avenue, and my parents met and married here. In fact, my dad even lived in the YMCA down the street. I brought up my family here, and when I think of New Jersey, I genuinely think of home. The best way to spend a summer Friday in New Jersey is heading home, stopping off at a local farm like Matarazzo Farm in North Caldwell, New Jersey, picking up fresh corn and tomatoes, grabbing a bottle of rosé, and making a barbecue.